Nguyeners! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle.
I'm Natalie.
And baby Alice is taking a nap because she hasn't been feeling super well. She's running a little bit of a fever, so she's been napping more often. So we're using this opportunity to record some videos before she wakes up. So today's a fun video because we've got some San Diego Comic-Con exclusive bags to show you guys. There's a lot of them.
Just 7.
Don't ask. So we're gonna show you guys. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer video, fair warning, just because we've got a lot to go through. So I'll move through them a little bit quickly, unless you guys don't mind that I babble away in these videos. But I do want to say before we get started though, just a shout out to a couple small shops, just because the outfit does match one of the exclusives. So I just want to shout them out just because they're super awesome. So this, my dress here, Wilderness Explorer. Just want to show you guys the detail on this. How cute are these little badges on here? So this is from the Happiness collection, or she's also called Happiness is Addictive on Etsy. She makes a ton of these like skater style dresses, also like running like t-shirt tops that are like the material, like what was it, the dry fit or something like that, that's good for running. But like, you know, shirts, shorts, stuff like that, leggings too, and then some kids apparel they're starting to add in there. But she makes a ton of them. Most of them are like Disney inspired. I think there's some Marvel and Star Wars mixed in there as well. But check them out. I've got a discount code to them as well, Smiles 15 Happiness, to give you 15% off. She's a ton of designs. These are great for just me. For me, it's everyday wear. Other people's Disney wear or the Run Disney too. So take a look at them. I also want to shout out this small shop that I love her bows. I have a huge collection of them. Dream, Love, and Bows. So she's makes Disney inspired ones just like that. So she did send me this one. Turns out I ended up getting this dress and they matched together perfectly. They're so cute.
The rhinestones are a badge.
Oh, they're cute. I love it. And I love the little tails on bows.
Mid-sash.
Yeah, so adorable. So check her out as well. I don't have a discount for her, but she's awesome. I think she is also on Etsy, so I'll put her information in the little bottom part so you guys can go check her out. But alright, let's get into the bags because it's, like I said, it's a lot. So get ready. There's a few that Natalie would like to do because they're her favorites out of these ones.
Can I show this one first?
You want to go that one first? That's like the best one.
Okay, maybe not that one.
Because it's because that's the one that sold out the quickest. I'll say that.
And that one. So that's the first one we got.
Oh, yes. Okay, so this one we got first.
We got Skeleton Stitch from Hot Topic. There was 2 left at our Hot Topic.
So long story short behind this one. So this one sold out, I think, quickly, both on Loungefly.com. So this was a dual release between Loungefly themselves and a partner store. So some of the exclusives between, you know, they've done it in the past too. Some of their exclusives are shared exclusives, so they'll get it as well as the small shop. This one was shared with Hot Topic. So I think it dropped online. So all of these bags dropped at the exact same time online.
That'd be hard.
At like 6 a.m. on the first day of the Comic-Con. Can you imagine? Like they had like over a dozen bags and wallets all dropped at once. It was pure chaos.
I woke her up.
Yeah, so she helped wake me up and everything to try to get online at 6 in the morning, because for us it was 6 in the morning, it's like 9 o'clock East Coast, but yeah, anyway, so pure chaos of everything dropping at literally the same time. In the past, other Comic-Con releases, they were dropped at like different days throughout like the event, so like they dropped a couple bags every day or whatever, and so it wasn't as bad. So if you're trying for more than one bag, you were panicking one day at a time. This one was just like, have fun. So I mean, they didn't all sell out like right away. I think some are actually still even available on Loungefly.com, but like obviously the most sought after ones sold out. So this was one of the ones that sold out online pretty quickly. I ended up not even like trying for it at first because yeah, so it dropped. Like so there was just too many bags to try to get all of the ones I would want. But this one sold out on Loungefly.com, sold out on HotTopic.com. But then we found out that they actually did drop in the stores too the same day. But obviously I couldn't go at opening because I was at work. So we hurried over after I got out of work. So this was like hours after they opened. I was just like, there's like no chance, right? I'm thinking we're in a small-ish city, so we tend to get fewer stocks of stuff into our stores but we kind of have fewer collectors. Although I think there's actually some here locally that we just haven't really run into, but there's some local collectors too. So I was afraid that I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna beat them out of like opening, you know, plus resellers too. We have resellers in our cities, not just collectors. So I was like, it's gonna get bought out and there's no chance. But we kind of went on a whim because it was on the way home after I picked them up from my mom's. So we kind of tried it just to see. We walked in and Natalie immediately spots them on the wall and goes, "Mom, they're over there." There were two on there. One of them had like a lot of loose stitching everywhere. So luckily the other one was in good condition. So she grabbed that one for me.
And this one's mine now.
It's yours now. They did have the matching card holder, but you guys, you know, if you see my past videos, you know me, I don't necessarily collect like sets because we're getting 7 bags.
He's too cute for you.
Too cute for me? So do I only like, oh my god, so I only like get like ugly stuff?
Just kidding.
Wow. But anyway, so long story behind that one, but like I said, this is gonna be a long video, so I already prepared you guys from the beginning that this is gonna be a long video, but we'll show you guys that. Now let me show you all the details on here. So he glows in the dark. We love that. Maybe I can edit in like a glow picture just so you guys can see how like put a side by side just to show you guys how brightly this glows up in the photo. But all of the phones on him are applique.
Little stitch, the back that you'll never see.
I think it's the same artwork as on the card holder too. So the card holder, you know, has like the little flap thing on it. I'm pretty sure the flap is that same stitch.
I think it can see it's like glowing to me.
You can kind of see it, yeah. It's glowing enough that even though it's bright in here, you can kind of see the green coming through the glow.
It's dark outside. And...
I mean, just in this direction. Okay, want to show them first?
The inside is just an all-over print of skeleton stitch. I cannot say skeleton. Skeleton. There you go.
Check for a back pocket.
Back pocket. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel a back pocket.
It's an open one then?
Yeah, it's pretty low actually. I don't know if that's normal because I have not been in videos for a while.
It is. It's just, if you couldn't feel it for a bit, it means it's just an open pocket.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so.
It's cute.
It's adorable. Like his face is right there. Like I said, that's all applique work. It all glows in the dark. You've got his ears that stick out the top of the bag. You do get a front pocket with his little body and his feet. You get side pockets, and as Natalie pointed out, there's an inner pocket too. So I've been noticing that's pretty much common in like all the newer bags now. It's just whether or not it's an open pocket or a zippered pocket.
You can review these ones. I'm gonna review these too.
Okay. But yeah, so cute. So like I said, he's adorable. And I did hear of some people finding them in their local Hot Topics like recent-ish. Probably because people didn't realize they were there because they still found some in there, or if they just were sending out some last bit of stock. But if you're looking for him, might be worth just taking a quick stop at your Hot Topic. But that's one of them.
Isn't this also exclusive right now?
No, not from this one.
Oh.
You're bumping into my next child.
Oops.
Alright, let me grab. I'll do the next one. Next we've got Captain Carter.
She's been reminding me that she wants it. You've been telling me you wanted it.
I couldn't decide if I wanted it or not, but I'm like, it was one because I was trying to narrow down what I wanted to get from this Comic-Con release, because like I said, there was like over a dozen bags and wallets released all at once, so I gotta make a decision here.
I know, so there's a lot.
Yeah, so but this one's so cool, right? So I was like, I ended up grabbing it anyways. So this one is, if you don't know, part of the What If series on Disney Plus. Plus, obviously, she made an appearance in the new Doctor Strange. So this is where it's the storyline in the alternate universe where instead of Steve Rogers getting the super soldier serum, you know, something for whatever reason happens and Peggy Carter ends up getting the serum and she becomes Captain Carter as the super soldier. So you do get the super cool plaque that says Marvel Studios What If. So I think I've mentioned it before. One of my favorite things about these bags is finding ones where the plaques are different, where they don't just say Loungefly on them, or Disney Loungefly and stuff, you know, the ones that on a lot of them, but the ones that are specialized to a movie or series. I think that's kind of cool. It gives it a little bit extra, you know, extra coolness factor. Anyway, so here's the front. You do get all of this is applique work that's actually on there, not just printed on. So you've got her top with the harness, front pocket. She's got her belt there. There's a over the top style front pocket. The sides are just simple stripes. So you do get Captain Carter right there on the back pocket. I do want to mention too, not all of these bags were con exclusives. They just happened to release at the same time. So I'll mention which ones are con exclusive. This one was a con exclusive. It's just the shield. And then this one was only. Actually, no. I think this was a open inner pocket, by the way. Actually, this one was, I think, was a shared exclusive too.
Are you also gonna show this?
Yeah, because it goes with that bag. We haven't shown that bag yet. I can't remember. This might be a shared exclusive. I think this is a shared exclusive with FYE. I'm not 100% sure, but this one might be one of the ones that's still available on Loungefly.com too anyways though, so double check. I'll double check and I'll let you guys know in the comments below. But yeah, I think this was an FYE exclusive as well. And like I said, I think it's still available. If you guys want, go to Loungefly.com, look through their exclusives just to check, because last I checked there was some still available. So maybe if you find one that you like, worth grabbing it before it sells out, because con exclusives, they don't get re-released, because they're obviously con exclusives. They're not going to re-release these ones. So if you're looking for them, make sure you grab them while you have the chance. Here's Captain Carter. You want to show the next one?
Oh yeah, this one.
It's up to you. You want that one or that one?
This one.
Okay, go ahead. She
Yes.
loves this one because he's so freaking cute. Look at you. So this one was not a Comic-Con exclusive, so it wasn't released, as an exclusive for the con, and it doesn't have the little like Comic-Con sticker on the tag. So I'll show you guys. So if it's an exclusive, it'll have a con exclusive sticker on it. It says Loungefly 2022 Summer Convention Limited Edition.
I wish we were able to go. It just says
I know.
Pixar Loungefly.
We got to go back in 2019. But we weren't able to go this year. It was actually quite a bit of fun for us. I don't know how Daddy felt about it. I think he thought it was like a fun experience, but not something he'd want to do over and over again. But I will say we will have to go at least once more when the baby is a little bit older, because we've been telling Natalie anything that she's gotten to do where we're like, okay, that was fun to do like once, she actually is going to have to get to do it twice, because the baby obviously needs to have a chance to experience it once. So we will have to definitely make sure we try to get to a con at least once more, so she gets the chance to experience it. But we might have to give it a couple years when she's old enough to like really enjoy it, because we took you in 2019 meaning you were 8, so actually not even 8 yet because it was summer, so
Yeah.
you would have been 7 still, so at least old enough to like enjoy looking at stuff. So maybe we'll give her a few years, maybe 5. It'll be fun. But yeah, so this was not a con exclusive, just released at the same time in the same drop. Again, pure chaos because everything dropped all at once. I don't know how quickly this one sold out. I just know that it sold out, I think, on the first day though. So at least within a few hours, if not really quick at the beginning. Like I said, there was just so much happening. And then plus I needed to like wake up and get to work too. So I didn't really get a chance to kind of look to see how everything was selling out. But not a con exclusive, but people loved this one, so he did sell out pretty quickly. This was one of the 3 that sold out on the first day.
He has bubbles on the back. And he is a sage green color.
Front pocket is this little shell. Adorable.
Yeah, it's a little bit hidden, but there it is. And then this says rip it, roll it, and punch it.
I love the fact that the shell is actually a pocket, because I know some of our bags where they're like, the whole front face is like a character like this. They're very often not a front pocket because they use the entire bag as, like the cosplay look of the character. So I love that by making it the front pocket, it also gives like the shell a 3D effect of being like on his body,
Like this one.
No, that one's a pocket too.
I know.
Oh, no, I'm mentioning ones where they're like, because it's like a full face. So like Darth Maul over there. Here, sorry, I'm gonna show you guys really quick. So like Darth Maul over there, yeah. So like a cosplay style bag, it ends up kind of taking up like the whole front of the bag, right? And so you don't get a pocket, but with this one. They made it a pocket, and I like having my front pockets, and this one works in terms of like the detail of it as a shell.
Wait, did Captain Carter have a back pocket?
I checked. I showed.
I think they might all have, except for maybe not the ones it's
Sure.
okay.
Careful with little legs.
Wait for me, I got little legs. And then it's basically just the same pattern as a shell, but there's also little little squirts.
And silhouette.
Silhouette, yeah. I don't know the word. I have to break it. Okay, oh, I feel it. Yeah, no, I don't feel it. Oh yeah, he has one. I can break my hand, squirt. And squeeze.
Careful, child. I'm not going to be able to get back up of this if you break it.
Then I'll take it.
But yes,
I'll
oh
take
my
it if
gosh,
I
he's
have
so
eyes.
cute. So I'm going to show you guys really quick a closer up of the details. His eyes right here, like this part of it, all embroidered. It's a little, again, love the extra bit of detailing of like just giving him more of like, you know, a 3D feel versus just like printed on and sewn on there, you know. So again, embroidered on there, his little arms and legs like hanging out. I guess they're all like technically legs, not just arms and legs. But again, 3D texture of the shelling here and there, so cute. And yes, as Natalie pointed out, you get bubbles all over. We'll only punch it, print it on the back. I think they call it a back hit. Again, it's printed on, but it's like got a little bit of like an embossed texture on there, so it's not just like flat. But he's so cute. Like I said, he did sell out though, unfortunately, so I know this one is not still available on loungefly.com. Alright, next one. We've got Gamora. So this one I do know was a share exclusive with 707 Street because I actually grabbed it straight from them versus from Loungefly. Last I checked was quite a while ago, maybe like a week ago. It was still in stock on loungefly.com. Not sure if it's still there, but again, worth checking. Also check 707 Street if it is sold out at one or the other. In terms of 707 Street, I do have a discount code for them if you guys would like, not code, but link to them. I think it's a referral link for your first purchase. I believe it's like $10 off. You can find that in my link tree. But again, you've got all this fabulous 3D applique detailing on the front pocket there. It does say Infinity Saga on this plate. And then again, more applique work on the top pocket. Got some detailing on the side there, and then the Guardians of the Galaxy logo on the back. This one is definitely a little bit plainer, and it's one of those ones where unless you know the character, you're gonna have like no idea who it's referring to. So this one was a little bit harder to recognize, and so I was going a little bit back and forth about whether or not to get it. But again, great detailing, and I kind of needed her to go with my Star-Lord. So I'm not positive. I figured I like having, obviously I'm a Marvel collector too, so I'm like, I don't know if they'll come out with another one for her. They're giving her a cosplay one, so I'm like, I don't want to miss out and not have Gamora, which I think is an awesome character too. So I'll show you guys the inner lining here. You've got Guardians logo as well as little portraits of Gamora.
And then you should show that one next with
and it does have an open background. So yeah, like I said, this one's a little bit more simpler, so it definitely, you'd have to be like a big Guardian / Gamora fan to not only recognize it, but want this one. So, but I am a fan of both Marvels and Guardians and Gamora, so it was a grab for me. Oh,
it glows in the dark too?
Not the whole bag though, just the logo on the back that no one's gonna see. It's kind of a funny detail to have glow, but alright, we'll go for it. It's just like if you're wearing it out and it glows, literally no one's gonna see, or it's not gonna charge either if it's on your back. Alright, wanna do the next one?
So this one is Moana.
Okay, so another not con exclusive release, but released at the same time, so I'm just including it all in this because it was part of the same big haul. So this one, if you don't know, Loungefly is doing a whole like sequin princess series. So it's a whole line, they said that they're going to do all the princesses in like a sequin form of their dress. So the first one was Cinderella, that one sold out fairly quickly from what I heard. Same with the wallet, I believe. Number 2 was, I think, Ariel. Yes. I'm losing track a little bit. I think Ariel was number 2. That one took a little bit longer, I think like towards the middle, like hours later before she finally sold out. This one was number 3, that's Moana. And then number 4 was Princess Aurora. So I think this one is still available on Loungefly.com. She did not sell out fast at all, but Aurora did sell out again. I think gave her a couple hours before she sold out. They've already teased that number 5 is Belle, but they haven't shown us any photos yet. They just teased a rose, so we're like, of course, obviously it's Belle. So she's coming next. I don't know when or anything like that. So keep an eye on my Instagram if you guys are haven't followed me on there yet. That's usually where I'll post new drops and coming soon stuff. But yeah, so we've got Moana here. I did debate on getting this one because 1, you guys know I'm not a huge fan of sequins because they hurt. 2, I already have the Aulani Moana, so I'll do that in another video. I'll show you guys side by side because I know people were kind of curious about how they look next to each other.
Me and Dad were surprised that you didn't want it at first.
Well, it's not that I didn't want it, but 1, again, sequins. Like, but it is so pretty. I love the way the sequins look. They just hurt. Yeah. So you want to show the details on this one? Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of great ones.
So first, the zipper is her oar, and then next, the heart of Tafiti right here. You know, everyone's on that. Mm-hmm.
The bow is burlap, the little material. So there's a lot of different textures on this bag.
And then this says follow the stars with her boat. And then the front part is her dress.
So details that Natalie's not pointing out. The shells embroidered.
Oh!
Again, the main sequins are this kind of burnt orange to match her top.
Like copper kind of, but also not really.
Not copper. Copper would be more yellow. This one's like orange, but like a darker orange. So I'd say more like a burnt, I think you describe them as like a burnt orange. But this is like a suede-ish feeling material. All of this part is all suede-ish feeling material. That's the trim. You get her logo right there. This is like the usual faux leather. For this detailing on here, again, this is a Swedish feeling material for the skirt part all around here. This is all printed on, and then you get a yellow colored sequin to match her skirt detail. So a lot of great details and textures on here. So I ended up like, okay, I'm glad I didn't pass up on it just because there's a lot of cool stuff going on in this bag. Oh no, the zipper's a little stuck. And this just showed it inside. So a pretty nice print on the inside there for you guys of flowers, her bow, her oar. There's a nice repeating pattern on the inside there. Quick check for a back pocket. And yes, there's an open back pocket. As I mentioned in a past video, I'm not sure what the reasoning is between a zippered pocket or just an open pocket. I'm gonna guess cost, because a zippered pocket takes a lot more work and obviously the cost of a zipper in there and everything, so maybe an open pocket is just a cheaper solution, but at least we're getting that back pocket and I'm happy about that. So yeah, like I mentioned, this is not a con exclusive, just at the same time, so just including in part of like the huge drop. The bottom's like a bright orange color too, just showing you guys because it's a little bit different. Yeah, there's that one. That's number what, 5? Here's 6.
We have, this is the last one.
Yeah, so that should be like 7, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna scoot this around because there's so much in here. Alright. You're like, yeah, cute. So this is why I'm wearing my Wilderness Explorer dress. So this one, again, last I checked, has not sold out. And this one I am shocked that it hasn't sold out. Mainly because the detail on him is so cute, and I think that there's such a big like group of people that are fans of Up, but I can't believe that this one hasn't sold out, just because I think this is probably one of the best Up bags out there. Maybe it's just because people don't like cosplay style bags as much, I guess. So like it's definitely like a certain group of collectors that like just like the cosplay style. Maybe they don't walk around with an old man on their back, but anyway, right?
Yeah.
So because what other ones they've released in terms of cosplay style, they've released Doug and Kevin, I think, both at the parks. So
What about Russell?
they had a Wilderness Explorer backpack, which I did kind of I missed out on, and now I kind of regret it because it's going for like $300. But there's like a couple versions. There was like a Hot Topic version, but the boxless version is the one that I think is super cute. And like I said, selling for like $300. So I haven't really seen many posted either, and I'm like, I can't do $300, but if it goes for retail, I'd love to grab one. But anyways, so Carl, freaking adorable. So again, the detailing of his face right here. So glasses and his nose are appliques on top of there. We do have a little clear plastic on his eyes for his glasses. His front right here is a little corduroy belt. So again, or not belt, sorry, bow tie. Corduroy, again, a different texture. You've got his like tweed texture all the way around, like tweed fabric, which is super nice. Applique of his belt. You've got, of course, the grape soda button. And then his little zipper pull is his little walker cane with little tennis balls at the bottom. And cute. Again, I'm like, this is like excellent details on here, and I can't get over how cute all of it is. You get side pockets, and the back is adorable too. So, like I said, this is con exclusive, so you get the sticker. But look, there's pictures of him and Ellie. These are so sweet. This is still one of like the best openings of any like Disney Pixar movies and stuff. So it says, thanks for the adventures. Now go have a new one. Love, Ellie. So they're just so sweet. So I love them as a couple. So definitely one of my top like Disney couples. Although I would say probably like one of my top tops is David and Nani. They're fantastic. If you know the reason why, we need to be friends. But here's the inner lining. Again, super cute. You get all like the little like icons for it. So you've got, of course, grape soda button, his bow tie, the adventure book, his glasses, of course, the house with the balloons. These are cute. Checking out the back pocket. This is how they go. They blink in like different patterns. So there is a open pocket in the back.
I'm so excited for this last one.
Are you? Yeah, oh my god, she's so cute. I think if you're a fan of Up at all, I think this is definitely worth adding to your collection. So there's that one. Alright, last one. So now I already kind of gave away obviously which one it is because she showed you guys the pop that comes with it.
Sorry.
Go ahead. So this is the one that like sold out in less than a minute on Loungefly.com, and I'm gonna guess it went same speed on Funko.com. This one was a shared exclusive between Funko.com and Loungefly.com because it came bundled with a Funko Pop. If you're a collector, like a lot of bags, and you're looking for ones that like come out with, when you see them release with a Funko Pop bundle, be prepared for it to sell out really fast because there's even more Funko collectors than are our Loungefly collectors, and so they will get them so they can get the Funko Pop. So we're fighting against not just Loungefly collectors but Funko collectors too, and so again, pure chaos of trying to get these bags.
It's a never-ending story.
Yeah. Like, what? A never-ending story of trying to get bags?
And Funko Pops.
Anyways,
By the song.
no, I know that, but I mean like that. What you said doesn't work in the context. Anyways.
I'm the Demogorgon now.
Anyways, if you don't know, this is Stranger Things, big original series on Netflix that like is, you know, super popular right now. I still have not watched season 4. Don't come at me. I haven't had a chance to. I'm not allowing Natalie to watch it just yet because it is pretty violent and gory, and I know her. And I know that if she watches that kind of scary monster movie, she will have nightmares. And so I'd rather her not get nightmares from it. Once she gets a little bit older, she'd like to still watch it, she can watch it then. But she's easily scared, so I'd rather not have her scarred from watching this series. So if you've seen it, scarred? emotionally scarred from watching like a horror movie. So if you've seen it, you know what I mean. Especially season 3, like there's it's scary. So, especially for a kid. So I'm like, she gets spooked by sounds around the house in the middle of the night. So
even though I'm not even supposed to watch, I know these characters.
well, you've seen enough videos and stuff. Again, it's so popular that like, you know, everyone's seen it. That's how popular it is. She's never even seen the series and she knows like at least something about it, you know. So anyways, yes, this bag sold out insanely fast. So if you're looking for it now, the bag's not so bad actually in terms of resale value. I mean, it's still over retail and I'm not a huge fan of that, obviously. But the bundle was like $105 with the Funko Pop, and the bag itself, just for the bag, I think people have been reselling it for like around $150, $200, which honestly not that bad in terms of like what some market values on these bags are that are running like hundreds of dollars. This being a little bit over, again, not too bad, but so if you really want the bag, you probably will have to pay a little bit over retail for them. But anyways, you got the Stranger Things logo on the back. You saw a huge Demogorgon on the front. It does glow in the dark. All the teeth.
Oh, that's cool.
All the teeth glows in the dark on this one. And it is like a texture too. Like it's a rough texture on the teeth. So again, nice detail on there. That's like a 3D detail. They're embossed and everything too. So embossed and then rough texture.
They look like sunflower seeds.
Their teeth.
I mean, like.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It looks like it's supposed to be like a creepy, almost Venus flytrap looking thing. But yeah, so you've got all that on the front there. The little hands are applique work. So if Natalie wants to hold it up. Yes, here. Let's show what I'm actually saying first, okay? So you got his hands are. Oh, did I just peel it off? No, okay. I heard something funny. But his hands are stitched on there on the front. You've got the characters. You want to point them out?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one is Dustin. I'm pretty sure this one is Mike.
I think so, yeah.
Will, 11, Lucas, and Max.
She likes Max. She's never seen the series, has no idea who any of the characters are, but she says Max is her favorite. But yeah, this is cool. So this I don't see really on any of the bags. Like this just random tag of the series, movie, whatever like the bag is about. I've never seen one with that. So this is Stranger Things, has a random little tag on the side pocket right there. So that's fun. Again, I love extra detailing. And then of course you've got Pop by Loungefly. So any bag that's like a bundle with like a Funko Pop, I've noticed is usually like a Pop exclusive bag. But yeah, you get Stranger Things on the back. You want to show the inside real quick? You guys saw the side is just little forest scenes, and then you got stars over the top part. The inside is pretty cool.
It's kind of like
Little comic booky. Got like the Demogorgon, as well as the word Demogorgon written in there. Over and over again. And then upside down, I believe, too, is what else is printed in there.
and then this one.
Sorry, it's a little hard. What you were showing, there you go, yeah. The hand and the word upside down. So, and then again, an open back pocket. So, yeah. So, just to show you guys real quick.
Demogorgon.
Yeah, so this is the Demogorgon Funko Pop that came with it. So creepy looking as heck.
I like it.
Yeah, this one again, like I said, this is like the most sought after one. So this one sold out the quickest, and then Squirt and then Stitch both sold out. Just because I think Squirt was super cute, so people really loved that one. And Stitch always has a huge following. Anytime I'm like on a live video or anything like that, people always ask like they want to see a Stitch.
And these three are my favorite, but the hardest to get.
Were those your favorite of the three? The Squirt, Stitch, and the Demogorgon? You've got expensive taste. Your favorites are like the hardest to get ones. That's what my mom always told me when I was a kid. She's like, you have expensive taste, you're gonna need to marry a rich man. Because like all the stuff that I would like as a kid, as in terms of, like, it was mostly like food too. It was just like because I like seafood, like lobster and stuff, and so there's like, oh, it's all expensive foods. So they always took me to like Red Lobster and stuff for my birthday as my birthday treat.
Red Lobster is actually pretty good.
But yeah, so that was our Comic-Con bag haul. Yeah, that's it for today. What else do they need to do?
Like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you know when we upload another video, and follow our social medias down below with her link tree. To small shops.
Yes. But yeah, I mean, let us know in the comments like which one was your guys' favorite. I'll try to put a graphic to show you guys the other ones that were released. There, like I said, there was like over a dozen bags, and I can't even remember which other ones there were because I'm like lost in my head. But yeah, alright you guys, thank you so much for watching, even though it was a very long video, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye bye.
How we can fit all of the... Alright, let's see if we can fit it all in here. Hold on, let's see. Hey. Oh. You got it? Oh well, we gotta scoot back so we can get in the frame.
I can't even see the double Gorgon.
It's okay, you peek your head out from behind him. You got it? Oh no! I gotta try to turn it to the front so you can actually see it. Ow! Almost dropped it. You got it?
I think so.
Oh, I just dropped the remote. Oh crap.